Hey, welcome back to Stewman Rides. I know I've been absent for a little while, but I got another video for you today. We're going to do a bike review on a Ducati 999. All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about a Ducati 999S Team USA Edition. So this is a bike that I actually just picked up. I've been wanting one of these for quite a while, and now I have one. So this is one of 150 999S Team USA editions that Ducati put together. And but what makes this bike special is obviously the livery, the paint job. It came this way from the factory with the Parts Unlimited livery. But the other cool thing is it was hand signed by the riders that were on the team that year. So this is Ben Bostrom's signature on this side and Neil Hodgson's signature on the other side. So they sent 150 tail sections over to the US to have the guys sign, and those went on the bikes when you purchased them. So other than that, it's a fairly standard 999S. It's got some hop-up parts on it, and we'll talk about those, but it's a very cool bike. We have on this one, we have an EVR clutch, so open clutch with an STM wired titanium clutch cover, if you could call it a clutch cover. It's really just a guard, I guess, to keep stuff from getting caught in there. Got some roller click levers on there, CRGs, CNC, steering head nuts, Speedy Moto triple clamps, these adjusters on the forks for the preload, which are pretty much useless. It's impossible to turn these things by hand. It's really hard. It's easier just to put a socket on there if you need to make adjustments. This thing has a pretty insane titanium race exhaust system on it, so you can see the bluing on the pipe there. Check out the intricacy of the welds on that pipe bend, and yeah, it's just a really cool exhaust system with the kind of dual outlet, but it's got the squared off cover that goes around it, so it looks, you know, somewhat like a Termi or a factory exhaust, but it's definitely not factory. Olin shock on the back. We have Marchesini aluminum wheels, machined aluminum wheels. Olin steering damper on there, keyless gas cap, and the blinkers, bar ends are actually the blinkers on this bike, which is kind of neat. Put some bar end mirrors on there if I want to ride it on the street. On the front, the stacked headlights, typical of the 999, and nice set of Olin's forks on there, Brembo brakes, and yeah, I guess that's the overview of the bike. So this one is a pretty low mileage example. We have like 3,900 miles or so on there now. Yeah, 3,900 miles. Well, just about to get to 4,000 miles. So not bad for a bike that's been around for a while. We'll start it up. Give you a feel for what it sounds like. The exhaust is pretty loud. Let me talk over that a little bit. And of course you can hear the rattle from the open clutch. Rev it up a little bit. So yeah, so Ducati 999S Team USA Edition. So that's a bit about the bike. I had to change it over to GP shift. I ride all my bikes GP shift. It's just what I'm used to. So I had to do a little customization on the shifter linkage, make that work. Bent it a little bit so it cleared the frame. It was kind of coming across this part of the frame and hanging up on there, but that works good. This bike's got some aftermarket rear sets on it, and like I said, a few other blingy parts. But yeah, anyway, I guess that's pretty much all there is to say about the bike. Like I said, I'm super happy to have it. This is one of the later model years, so makes good horsepower as an S. I think the R version of this made like 7 more horsepower or something, so really not much difference between this and an R. R had carbon bodywork on it. The S is just the regular bodywork. But yeah, anyway, now get to go out and ride it, and I will give you some impressions once I'm done riding it, and tell you how it feels to ride this thing. I do have a few other generations of Ducatis. I have a 996, I have an 848, Panigale R, Speciale V4. So I can kind of give you a comparison to some of the other bikes I own. I will do some videos on those, I think, in the future. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the specs on the 999S. And we'll go out and ride it, get some video of that, and I'll let you know my impressions of it after I get off the track. had a lot of time to ride this bike, and I can give you some impressions of what it was like. So first off, definitely a lot more power than my 996. I think this thing spec-wise, it's 30 more horsepower or something like that. So it's definitely significantly faster than a 996. For all you 916, 996, 998 owners out there that are cursing me right now, sorry, but yeah, definitely faster. It should be. It's a newer bike, right? The suspension, we did a little bit of work. I have a suspension tuner out here, AJ Paradigm Racing. Shout out to him, helped me set up the sag, and we set the damping on it. Got it working pretty good. So chassis-wise, bike feels fantastic. Very comfortable on it with carrying lean angle, and getting on the gas. Seems to have quite a bit of rear grip. It feels really good, accelerates really nice and smooth. Runs up against the rev limiter really fast. I think the rev limiter is at like 10.5 on this, and yeah, it'll get up there pretty quick. So you got to be ready to shift. But it does have a lot of torque down low. Here at Chuckwalla, you can pretty much run this whole track in third gear on this bike, going down to second for some of the slower corners. But for the most part, you can just leave it in third, and this bike pulls out of the corners pretty well in that gear. So super fun to ride. I couldn't ride it super hard. The tires that are on it are like street tires. I'm not sure how old they are, but they did not feel like they had a whole lot of grip. So it was a little nerve-wracking. I probably should have put some new tires on it before the weekend started. But the tires that were on it, they looked pretty good, but I'm not sure how old they are. I could probably check the date codes, but they definitely didn't feel great. So it didn't give me a ton of confidence riding it. It still felt really good. I still was able to lean it over pretty far and ride it fairly hard. But being what it is, I didn't want to push it, and throw it down the road because the tires weren't great. But in any case, the tank on the bike feels really nice. It fits your legs. It's easy to hang off the bike and still remain kind of locked into it so you can relax on top of it. The ergonomics of the bike felt really good. Interesting thing, the dash is kind of way out in front of you. Like, it feels like the front of the bike is long for some reason. I'm not sure if maybe it's just because they put the instrument cluster a little bit further away from the triple clamps. But that's just something a little bit different about the bike. Not necessarily a bad thing, just a little bit different. Yeah, anyway, super cool bike. A lot of fun to ride it. I'm very happy to finally gotten one of these. I've been wanting this particular bike for a while. And yeah, so that's my impressions of riding the 999. I hope you like this video. And I hope you're subscribed to the channel. If you're not, please subscribe. Please give the video a thumbs up, and that will help push it out to more people, get me more audience. I know I haven't been doing a whole lot of videos lately, so I'm going to try and do some more. Google threatened me. If I don't push out more content, they're going to demonetize my channel. So I need to, I'll be pushing out some more stuff. I think I'm going to do more bike review videos. We'll do some instructional stuff too. But in any case, I want to thank some of the sponsors that I have personally: Alpine Stars and 5 Gloves, 6D helmets, Dunlop tires, and I appreciate all the support that those people provide with me. I hope you enjoy the channel and the content. And if you do, like I said, subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so you get notified when I do publish new videos. Keep an eye out. I'll be doing some shorts, I think, as well. And thanks a lot for watching Stu Man Rides. And we'll see you back here shortly with another video.